Here we go, lads and lasses. The wait is finally over, and it is England versus Croatia for the first World Cup group stage game out in, of course, America at the 2026 World Cup. And I can't wait. Let's see if the lads can do it tonight against Croatia. Of course, a tricky side to go up against, as always. Of course, Croatia have beaten us in the past. Of course, when they took us on in the 2018 World Cup, and of course, they found themselves to the semi-final in the last two World Cups as well. But they're an aging squad these days. The likes of Luka Modric still playing for them. Of course, Vidal and other players in there as well. But they are an aging squad with players like Luka Modric and Perisic, very much on the other side of the spectrum now for footballers. So hopefully this is a game where, we can hit the ground running and get ourselves off to a good start in the competition. Looking at, of course, the predicted lineup that is out at the moment of what people think could be the lineup. You say, O'Reilly in at that left back position, got James over at the right back position. Obviously, we're seeing the news, and if you watch the video, you'll have seen the news of Tino Livramento picking up an injury. It looks like he is going to miss out on the World Cup by the looks of it. So not great for Tino. So I don't know where we'll go from there on, of course, right backs, because other than Reece James, you look at the other right back options that are there. There's not really a great deal when you look at that kind of, position in the team. And we're seeing, that they've brought in another player, but it should have been Halsey, man. Halsey should have been brought in. He's just done so well last season for us in the Premier League, and to not be brought in is just absolutely disgusting. It's disrespectful from Thomas Tuchel as well, to not bring Halsey into the World Cup squad. And looking at that team, at least with the predicted lineup, does it look like a team that could be Croatia? Yes. Does it look like a team that could go all the way? Maybe, if we get the results right, and we'll go from the off straight away. But I mean, it's going to be an interesting one. It's at Dallas, in the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, the AT&T Stadium, of course, to kick it all off. A massive, massive stadium. So, of course, indoors as well. Got a roof on it. Can, of course, be retracted as well, the roof. But I'm sure, they'll be keeping that roof closed to try and keep the temperature down as much as they can, because it is Dallas, it's Texas, it's going to be hot. Just hopefully, that won't play too much of a factor in the game forward tonight. But I'm hoping we can come out on top against Croatia and get off to a good start in this World Cup. But looking at it, it's just, do I have the quality there to be able to go all the way? I think, like I say, if we put the right footing in straight away, then we've got it, at the end of the day. But who's going to be the match winner tonight? Do you think it'll be Jude Bellingham? Do you think it'll be Anthony Gordon? Or do you think it'll be Harry Kane? Or, could be anybody else? Let us know who you think down in the comments below. And let's, see the lads finally play tonight. It's took a long time to get here. We've had to go through quite a few other games in the World Cup to finally get to the England one. And hopefully we'll have a good showing tonight from the lads. And hopefully Thomas Tuchel puts out a good side as well to compete against Croatia in the game tonight as well. But score prediction for this one, let's go with England to come away 2-1 winners against Croatia. I'm going to go for a positive scoreline and get ourselves off on a good footing in this competition. Who knows? Maybe we could go all the way, but it is still early at the moment to be, making accusations like that. But we'll see what happens going on with the tournament after tonight's game against Croatia. Till next time, how England.